Hey guys, welcome back to Professional Weekend's YouTube channel. Today we're here in Orlando, specifically at the Gaylord Palms Hotel and Convention Center. And today we have tickets for ICE, which is an ICE sculpture exhibit here in the Gaylord Palms. This year the theme is Elf the movie. So we're gonna go around and check out all the ICE sculptures. It's gonna be a ton of fun, so make sure you stick around, check it out, hit that subscribe button, and let's go.
Let's go. Alright guys, like Lewis said, we are here in Orlando. It is a weeknight, so coming at you live from the cheap seats to check out what this is all about.
Yeah, it's a special weekday edition of Professional Weekenders.
Yeah.
But yeah, so apparently if you go on the weekday, you get cheaper tickets. We bought our tickets through Cyber Monday. So we got tickets to this for $27 a piece, which isn't too bad. But then we come to find out that they charge you $40 to park. So yeah, that was fun.
Not fun. But with that being said, we're supposed to be in there at 7:30, so we're gonna go do that now. We're a little early, so we're gonna see if they're gonna let us in. Let's go. And also, this hat is making its third appearance on the channel. Let me guys know if you guys like it. It is also a beacon as well as a weapon. So let's see how many times I can hit Lewis with it.
Can't lose her.
Nope. Need to hit Lewis all day with it. I'm excited. All right, let's go. The fun fact, so they let us in early. This is something that's a very busy night tonight, so don't count on it, but plan accordingly. And some tools of the trade for how they make ice sculptures.
Yeah, so of course you get a little chainsaw, but then they also have this nail board too, so they use that to scrape the sides before they stick two pieces together with water. Give them like a more bonding surface.
Nice.
They gave us these super stylish blue coats.
Yeah.
So we stay warm
I guess.
and don't damage our coats when we go down the slide.
Yeah.
It's definitely starting to get pretty cold.
No.
I thought it was cold before, but yeah, now I appreciate the double layers. I need pockets though. I don't have any pockets.
Yeah, I got pockets.
Got gloves.
Okay. What has happened?
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah.
You can see my breath.
Yeah.
That sort of thing doesn't happen in Florida very much.
This is fun though. So we have our first sculpture where Buddy's sitting on his dad's lap. There we go. That's what it is.
So I just realized too that his glasses must have kept falling off because they just took a snowball and stuck them there on the sides. All right, let's go see what else they got. This is pretty neat though, the glass blocks that they use to make the walls. Super clear. All
right guys, so two things. Number one, it is actually very cold in here, so definitely recommend bringing your layers. And I only wear leggings because, you know, Florida. But other than that, Elf is one of my like top 5 favorite Christmas movies. It's probably like top 2 after The Christmas Story. So Lewis, a long time ago, took me to one of the plays of Elf. So we are big Elf fans around here. So let's go see what else we can see. Are you okay?
I am cold.
Are you?
I don't like the cold. That's why we moved to Florida. That's why I moved to Florida.
Yeah.
This is like from like Rudolph, right?
No, this guy is an elf. He is the snowman.
Oh, okay.
He is, yeah. And then these are the two guys that say, "Hey, buddy." Oh no, wait, that's the narwhal. That's this guy. He's the one that says, "Hey, buddy, I hope you found your dad." That's him. I love a narwhal.
That's a gigantic narwhal.
I know, and I love him. Let's bring him home.
But yeah, everything is just massive. don't actually look at it. I think you get in trouble.
I'm not gonna. Oh, watch out behind you.
But yeah, look. I mean, just like look how big like the gumdrops are, or whatever these are. The peppermint.
Yeah, candy cane.
Huge.
This is the candy cane forest, Lewis.
Oh, okay. Well, these are gumdrops. These are gumdrops here.
Yeah.
And Christine is pointing out that she looks just like the narwhal with her hat.
Yes.
Who wore it better?
I did. Well, I know he did. His is homemade. Mine's not.
Yeah, and your blue coat.
Yeah.
Just like the narwhal. All right, now we're entering the Lincoln Tunnel. I've been here before. I don't remember going to the North Pole though. I thought it was New Jersey.
Yeah.
Is New Jersey the North Pole?
Could be.
All right, and we got the world's best cup of coffee. I remember that scene. And here's where Buddy meets his dad for the first time. And there's Christine stuck in the revolving door. This is with Buddy. All right, normally I'm the one doing all the goofy stuff, but Christine is just having too much fun here.
Yeah, that's ice. That's not.
She's getting her shoes shine with Buddy the Elf.
Alright guys, so at this point in the video, our microphone started to stop working, so for the next few clips, there will be some voiceovers from me and Lewis. Now, with this scene, you'll see that we're making a comment about the Nutcracker, and how looks like he might have cracked his own nuts at some point in time. So in this scene, we are seeing where Buddy unmasks the fake Santa at the mall, and he pulls off his wig.
A look at some of the sculptors actually carving some of the ice right now. So he's actually making a shoe for one of the elves in one of the scenes. pretty cool.
All right, guys, so hopefully this is making some sort of sense. We actually had to switch to my phone because the microphone on the camera died. So, sorry for the loud noise. We're just going to do our best. Let's go. Here we got candy canes and all kinds of good stuff. Yeah, so our buddy decides to put maple syrup and everything. Somebody is struggling with the cold right now.
I am freezing.
I am living for it.
It is way too cold.
All right, guys, we're going to hop on the slide and check that out. Little Lewis's. Because your girl doesn't slide. That's Lewis' job. So they do have a child slide if you're not interested in going fast. Another buddy shot, all of the snowballs. Poor Lewis. He's such a good sport, guys. You look like a penguin! Oh, he's so cute. You look like a penguin. How much fun was that?
It was fun. I wouldn't slide with my coat. I had needed this to slide.
Yeah.
And then also, like, I bruised my tailbone the other day.
Yeah, linked on one of that video.
So, I had to get real stiff.
Yeah.
It hurts to sit.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Oh, they're ice skating. Buddy's first kiss. Got the mail room. Well, how awesome is that? You remember the mail room in the video?
Yes, that's where he's sorting all the mail room.
Yeah, because that gets him a job working in the mail room. All right, guys, and here we are. This is where the whole Central Park comes together and sing to boost Santa's sled. So you can believe in Christmas.
Yeah.
Believe in magic, you muggle.
Believe in Santa Claus. Yeah.
Oh, wait, wrong movie. I am loving this. Lewis is hating it, but I am here for it.
It's freaking cold.
Yeah, poor thing. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Well, that was fast.
So who's the little baby?
So eventually they get married and have a kid.
Who's he marrying?
The lady that he met at the store.
It's been a while since I've seen the movie.
We're going home watching it tonight. We're watching it tonight. We're watching it tonight. And not a part of Elf, obviously, is the nativity scene. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up our time going through the ice sculpture. But there's still other things to check out in the Alpine Village. So let's go check that out. I don't think we're gonna go do all the codes for it, but yeah, overall, not too bad. We'll give us a minute or two to thaw out, and then we'll give you guys our thoughts about it. Overall, I thought it was really cute. I think Elf is a great movie. It's a really cute thing to do with the family. Just be prepared to be cold. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, and just like that, we've exited. Dropped off our coats. That's that.
We spent about 30 minutes in there. I tell you, it was freezing. Like, you know, you expect it to be like 30 degrees. I asked the guy when we came out. He said it's 9. I don't know if I believe him because after that, he told me it was 80. Yeah, so I don't know if I believe him. I think it's definitely below 0. That was amongst the coldest I've ever been. Like I've been in northern Wisconsin and like -20, and it felt like it was that cold.
Yeah, I just think it's just the humidity to keep the ice looking fresh and not like.
Yeah, I mean, with my gloves on, my hands were frozen. I couldn't hardly move my hands. I got, ice crystals developing on my mustache.
Yeah, and I raw dogged it just wearing Converse.
Yeah.
Like Old Navy leggings. No glovies.
You're not the kind of weenie I am when it comes to cold.
You weenie.
I don't like cold. So yeah, it was neat. The ice sculptures were definitely pretty cool. 30 minutes is not very long, and
It's enough.
Could have been. It was enough with the cold, but then also you got to factor in the price too. So as I mentioned, we bought these on Black Friday, going during the week, $54 for the two of us, and then because apparently I bought the wrong day, I had to exchange my tickets for today. So I think I lost the Black Friday deal. So that tacked on another $27. So it's $81 there. Paid another $40 a park, so we're $120 for basically 30 minutes of seeing ice.
That's freezing our walnuts off.
Yeah, pretty pricey, but a lot of that kind of goes with the Gaylord. These are not cheap places. But now that we've seen that though too, I think we can kind of wander around the hotel, and usually they have some neat things, like in the atrium part of the hotel too. So we'll check that out. We also got to check out the gift shop here.
Alpine Village, yeah. There's things to do in the Alpine Village that I think are free.
Okay.
Just the ice sculptures is what's for charge.
Yeah, they have like snow tubing was like $17 more per person, a few other things. So we'll go see what else they got.
I think it was really fun. Yes, it's cold, but if you are nostalgic for Elf or if you like Will Ferrell movies, personally I think Elf is the best Will Ferrell movie next to Step Brothers, and I'll put you in the comments about it. But
Talladega Nights? Come on.
Oh my God, a million times better than Talladega Nights.
Talladega
Step
Nights may be one of the
Brothers
best.
and Elf are the two best Will Ferrell movies, and I will die on that hill.
Whatever.
So, all that being said, it was really fun. If you enjoy it, I recommend it. If you don't like cold, or if you don't have warm clothes, or if you're just a curmudgeon or a Scrooge. You're not gonna like this, but I liked it.
Yeah, definitely dress for the elements. You need more than what you think you need.
Yeah, for sure. I almost declined the coat. I was like, how cold could it be? And the guy was like, you probably gonna want it. I was like, yeah, okay, fine.
I would have been miserable without that.
But
I was miserable anyways.
I would have been really, really cold. So recommend bringing a hat. My head was warm, but bring something for your fingers. All right, let's go check out the gift shop. And then I see a Cinnabon, so maybe we'll get a Cinnabunnery. We have a Cinnabon right here. Classic rolls for $8, $9. Right here we have some beverages for around $5, and then over there we have Aunt Amy's pretzels. All right, so $21.50 for hot dog, pretzels, and some cheese. Not here for it. Too expensive.
I told you Gaylord's pricey.
Yeah, I was hungry. All right, so now that we're pretzeled up, we're gonna look around the gift shop and see if there's anything exciting. A lot of elf merch and a lot of like build your own workshop, Build-A-Bear workshop over here. But looking for something with a narwhal on it, or maybe a nutcracker. We'll see. All right. I love a good nutcracker just like anybody else. And the Kurt Adler ones are really nice. But $140? I'm sorry. I can't. So
for that same price, you could go to see the elf and ice.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
All right, so we found Buddy the elf and the narwhals. The narwhals are $10 and Buddy is $14. So a lot less than nutcrackers. You get 10 buddies for the price of that nutcracker.
Magnets are $6. So there's this one. And there's this one. Maybe I'll get this one since it looks like a little penguin going down the slide.
Okay. Same price for both?
Yeah. All right, so pro tip. If you were to Google those kinds of things on Amazon, like gun drops and gingerbread houses, they would be much more affordable. So maybe, be mindful about what it is that you're buying whenever you're here. It's cute, they're fun, it's a nice experience, but they're just much more expensive here. All right, now on to the next thing.
So they do have Santa's workshop. I assume this is a meet and greet with Santa, but it looks like Santa's gone to feed the reindeer, and we'll return probably not tonight. Yeah, you can see over there, that's where Santa would be sitting to take the photos.
So we check out the Alpine Sweet Shop. Oh, so it's like a bulk candy store. Okay, that's cool.
You got like M&Ms and Dum Dums and such. That didn't really look like anything particularly unique. I guess I got this classic, I don't know, good old cookies. So in the Alpine workshop, basically they're selling like little nutcracker and snowman figurines, and then for $18 a piece, then you can decorate them yourself. You get to paint them, they'll blow dry them, and they'll send you home with them. So again, a bit pricey, but something fun for the kids to do if you want to do that. Looks like they also have Mrs. Claus, but she of course is not here either. I'm guessing that this is probably story time for the kiddos. Very similar to the zoo, but like triple the price.
No kidding.
Link down below where we went to Zoo Tampa and did the Christmas lights there. I had a great time. We got to meet Santa Claus, we got to meet Mrs. Claus, and parking was free.
Yeah, where we got this really cool hat. Go check out the video.
So there's another side over here with the Snow Factory. So we're gonna go check this out. I think this is the slides and probably other things you have to pay additional for. So this is the snow tubing. This was $18 per person if you wanted to sign up for this. I don't know how many rides you get to do for 18 bucks, but typical Florida fashion, when it comes to snow tubing, it's not the most adventurous snow tubing. But kids are having fun. When I first heard that there was snow tubing here, I was a little disappointed that I didn't buy the tickets. I didn't want to spend the money on it. Also, like I said, my butt hurts from a bruise myself. Now, seeing it in real life, I'm glad I didn't spend the extra money on it. They also have Snowcat Ridge, which is here in Florida. That's Florida's only snow park where you can do tubing and ice skating and all that stuff. That looks like a ton of fun. We've thought about doing that. We almost did it last year, but instead we found it was cheaper for us to purchase flights to go visit our friend in Wisconsin and go snow tubing there than it was to go snow tubing here in Florida. And they had like real mountains in Wisconsin, so that was a ton of fun. And we'll put a link to that video in the description below because it honestly doesn't get enough views and it's one of my favorites.
Craig, Megan, Nora, and Charlie, we love you guys. Come visit us again soon.
So they do have a snow bar, but it's closing up. So it is 8 p.m. That's last call here at the Gaylord, so pretty much everything's closing up. One last pan here of the Christmas trees. The snow machine, I think, is done, but it was putting out some snow there. And get some more Christmas trees. So that is basically all the pay-to-play, pay-per-view, special event options that they have here. Let's go see if we can find the center of the Gaylord Hotel, though, because they usually have some sort of like neat display set up there, and I bet for the holidays it's probably decorated really nice. So let's go see if we can find that.
It's 8 o'clock and they closed. I thought it was until 9.
No, they're only, it's 8. Everything.
Oh,
yeah, so that's what I say. Like, it's amazing because we purchased our original tickets for 7:30,
Wow.
We would have had to rush through that and we
Right.
wouldn't have got to do anything else.
Yeah, wow.
This is the whole ice area. This is where we are now. But this is what I'm talking about. This is like the center of the hotel. So it looks like they got some Christmas stuff set up there. An alligator with a Christmas hat. So we got to find that. Go check that out. There's also like I don't know, a pirate ship.
Okay, let's go check
See
it
what we
out.
can find. Now we've reached the center. It looks just like the hotel in Nashville. Although unfortunately, looks like again, there's more tickets. Dang it. Tell you what, I'm surprised air is free in this hotel. So they have the Christmas tree up here, and looks like they got some sort of show going on too. So you can do reserved seating here if you'd like. We're gonna keep on walking and see what else we got. All right, so we're just gonna wander around the lobby here, see what else we can find. It is really well decorated with all the palms and the bananas. And of course you get tunnels and bricks and stuff. Kind of jungly Christmas vibes.
That's the Castillo de San Marco.
Oh, okay. Let's go check it out. So we did find that they actually have some alligators here. They're pretty small ones though.
There's a ton of them in there though.
Yeah.
See them up on the sand?
Yeah, there's a few of them.
And I think there's all gators in the water too, maybe.
Yeah, but honestly, we have bigger gators in our neighborhood than these guys. These guys are pretty small. Oh, there's one right here. That's the thing about gators. They sneak up on you.
We literally snuck up on him.
We see that the light show is running now. Santa Claus flying across the sky here. Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen. And of course the Christmas tree is doing his thing back there too. Pretty cool. But this place is just gorgeous just to kind of walk around. I mean, I'm at an indoor castle inside of a hotel. And it's just beautiful. And with all the glass ceiling and all the tropical plants and stuff, you gotta hand it to them. The Gaylord does decorate very well. Now we find ourselves on top of the castle. So you get to experience the castle on 2 levels. Yeah, you get a pretty good view of the show from up here too. And of course they have plenty of like nice restaurants and everything. This is the Old Hickory Steakhouse. Looks super nice. I'm sure it is very upscale. Probably pricey. Yeah, so Christine pointed out here that it is elevated as though we're in the Everglades, because we were technically in the Everglades atrium. Now, long before we had a YouTube channel, we did go to the Gaylord Hotel in Nashville at one point, and we ate dinner there one time. Yeah, it was pretty good. I remember again, it was pricey. Yeah, so I got a free shuttle. Probably not free. I got a shuttle to Disney. Yeah, I get the sense that the Gaylord is probably like, if you got a bunch of money, you're planning a Disney vacation, you want to really like nice and upscale luxury resort, maybe also the chance to escape the mouse. This is probably a place where, you know, people like that kind of go.
You want to flirt with the mouse, not sleep with them. Stay here.
All right, and we've come to the last corner of the atrium here, and they have a big old ship in the middle. And this is actually Moore restaurant, like boat mooring. So I think they should sell s'mores at Moore's. I think that'd be fun. Would you like some more?
No, thank you.
No.
I don't like marshmallows.
Well, I was saying, you want more, like do you want the restaurant more?
Oh, yes, yes, please.
Oh, I thought you already said no. We're gonna go get some cheap
Final answer.
Burger King on the way home. We've given this place enough of our money for tonight.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the video right now. But let us know what you thought. Do you think this is something that you would do? Or have you ever stayed at the Gaylord Palms? Let us know. And here's Louis' pro tips.
All right, guys, so here are your pro tips for visiting ICE at Gaylord in Orlando. Tip number 1 is definitely check the dates in which you want to go, because weekdays are more affordable than weekends. But keep in mind that they do close at 8, so if you want one of those later in the evening passes, just be prepared that they may close early. Pro tip number 2 is it is very cold in there, like extremely cold, so get out all your Florida best, your cold weather gear, because if you're gonna spend 30 minutes in there, it's freaking freezing, like way colder than I expected. Way colder than it needs to be, that's for sure. And pro tip number 3 is just be aware of that parking charge. I was not aware, and I thought this was already gonna be a fairly pricey night for what it is, but then they tack on that $40 to park. Seems a bit outrageous to me, so get all your friends, put them together in one vehicle, pay for parking once, or it may even be cheaper if you got like an annual pass, park over at Disney and take an Uber over or something. Parking, just be aware of it. It's not cheap. So that's gonna do it for us today, guys. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it, really helps us out. With that being said, we're out of here. We'll see you next weekend.
Bye. Huh?
They're getting your shoe shine with Buddy the Elf,
I can't hear you.
which is an ice alt.
I don't like this light. Okay?
And do it with a boat in the background?
Is there like ice sculptures?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.